All right, hi guys. So this is going to be my data presentation for the IMU lecture. And for this presentation, I actually decided to bring in some local positioning system data that I got from the entire 2022 to 2023 NBA basketball season, just for one team. And I brought it into R, and I want to run through some results that I got from a cluster analysis. So first, you can see all the packages that I kind of loaded in here, and I want to specifically go over the data first before showing you the visualization that I want to share today. So this is what Connexon data looks like. Connexon is just the brand of LPS, or local positioning system data or technology that we use. Let me clear this. So you can see there's some categorical descriptions here, and like I said, we're just going to look at game data, not practice data. And then we look at some numerical variables. Obviously, there's a lot that we can get from this, and this is only maybe 30 to 40% of everything that you can get from Connexon when you do an export. But these are the variables that I consider to be relatively important. And yeah, so let's see kind of like what we get from this. If you're interested in the code, this is kind of what it looks like. A lot of it's just cleaning up the data to make it work with some of the principal component analysis packages that are available in R. And specifically, I ran this function, and that gave me this visual that I will show here. Nope, that's not it. Apologies. This is it. Cool. So I like this one because it color codes the different clusters, if you will. So essentially, each point is a player during the NBA season, and you can see that PC1 is going to be on the x-axis. It describes 37.81% of the variance in the data set, and then PC2 is going to be on the y over here, and that describes 21.3% of the variance. And I think it's pretty interesting because if you look at where the variables are and what variables are grouped together, up here we have distance, a lot of the distance metrics. So we have very high sprints, we have mechanical intensity, we have a high intensity deceleration metric, an extreme speed distance. All these are going to be very high intensity metrics. These are the high output, high effort, upper tier metrics that are very explosive in nature. And then if you look at the variables down here, these are more so describing to me what you would consider to be a volume metric. So that's what you see here. And I think it really just accentuates the difference between intensity and volume with all these different data sets. And you can probably just pick, 2 or 3 of these different metrics to describe intensity and volume respectively, which is what I thought was very cool. And then also you can see how there's 4 different clusters in this visual. These guys aren't doing very much of anything. These guys are, the red and the purple clusters are the ones who are having the highest loads in the game. Anyways, that's my presentation, and I look forward to any feedback and how I can potentially further on this project. Thanks.